49ers. Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. This is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Atlanta Falcons and the San Francisco 49ers on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico with my partner Greg Olson, the veteran Nick Folk to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Get set. Up. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. So, first and 10 here now at the 38-yard line. One more time, it's Guerendo. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Brandon Dorless there on the tackle. 39-yard line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Trouble in there, caught by Kittle. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third and short, here's Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle on the right side. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's fourth down.
On fourth down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt. And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Again at 12. First down, Atlanta.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. He's going to look for the home run ball.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. Here's a third and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He fires downfield for Pitts. To the goal line and in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Falcons. His 4th TD grab of the season. Folks, extra point is good. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. A first down throw for Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be written out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Purdy going to give this to Garenda. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. Third and a yard.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Plant. It's Penix. He'll take a shot for Watson. That is hard. And he will score. Christian Watson's touchdown Atlanta. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Folks, extra point is good. And the Falcons move out on top, 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Get set, get set.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll get it into the hands of Kittle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's number 40 on the season for him.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. Got his man. It's Kirk. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? From the gun, it's Purdy. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that 1st down play. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's got a man. That's Kittle. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They'll go up here, 1st and 10.
And the 49er, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Purdy again. Deep free downfield, it's Kirk. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That pass play good for 22. It's good for a Niners 1st down. 21. 18. Watch out. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-0 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Back to the air is Purdy. He'll go right back to Kirk again. It's complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 21-yard line.
Back to the air again is Purdy. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to run it. And Purdy going to smartly hit the deck here as he's able to pick up the first down in the process.
Mike, this is great awareness by the quarterback manipulating the pocket. He feels the pressure coming on around him, but so often the soft spot is moving up in the pocket. That's exactly what he does. Takes off down the middle of the field, picks up good yardage, and a first down.
To throw on first down is Purdy. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That one, take it in. Christian Kirk, touchdown San Francisco. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the 49ers are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And the lefty Penix on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On second down, Penix. He fires downfield for Pitts. He's got it! And he will score! Kyle Pitts, touchdown Falcon. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
His kick is good.
And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Yellow. Get set. Get set. 118. Watch out. Yellow. Yellow. Start.
Here's Purdy on first and 10. Pass caught by Pearsall. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
They'll run. Here's Durango. And this will wind up a Niners first down. They'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll look to set up the screen here. This one will be sniffed out, thrown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them at all.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's first and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That's caught by McCaffrey. He's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple, and now we've got third down coming up.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Here's Corliss Waitman now, as he is on to punt it away for San Francisco. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Austin Hooper. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Give, and here comes Robinson. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara. In a moment, a fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. Quick throw, taken in, and he will be out of bounds right around the 35. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, Atlanta.
1st down, Falcons.
They'll throw. It's Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
London brought in motion. Again, it's Penix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That
good blocking, and he's in. Michael Penix. Touchdown, Atlanta. Now, folks, on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Outside. Watch out.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The Looking to throw. It's Penix. To the right. That's Pitts. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. Second and a yard.
Brings up second and a yard.
From the gun, it's Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 6.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
The onside kick.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
We'll go play action now with Penix. Moving left, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Osa Odigizua in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. Here's Penix. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And on third down, that ball incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. So that brings up fourth down. The veteran Jake Bailey called on to punt. McCaffrey going to return it. Point, and the 49ers are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. Throwing now, Penix on first down. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. They'll throw on first down with Penix. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 33, here's second and 8. To throw is Penix. Going up top. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Falcons.
Touchdown.
Folk now for the extra point.
Nick Folk for the extra point.
He gets it to go, and the Falcons will extend this third quarter lead. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Gorenda. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Off the RPO, this is out to Evans. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Yellow. Get set. Get set.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The 49ers out to punt this one. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 29-yard line.
And the lefty panics on 1st down. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
At the 50-yard line.
And here's Bijan. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Now Penix. That one on target to Watson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down.
They run over center with Robinson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 7. London brought in motion. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he will score again. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. Folks' extra point is good. And the Falcons are going to extend their lead.
49ers 14.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
1st and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get. Like, you're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Whoa. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Yellow.
On first and 10, Purdy. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested. And
that's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On the option, here's Robinson. I don't think I was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme?
Oh, bad decision there. Off his back foot, it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick 6. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 7. Throwing is Penix. Now, deep ball for London. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. Back to throw. Here's Penix. That's caught right side. It's London. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll begin the fourth by giving it to Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Give an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it's still stopped for no gain.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now, he'll air one out. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 41 yards. Set to go now on first and 10. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down. From the gun, here is Penix. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Tried to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it's going to be third down. They'll look to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by, and now he loses the football. It appeared like the Falcons were able to get back on that one. Ball stays with Atlanta.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball. More bodies around the ball carrier. When that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
At the 16-yard
Man in motion, heading right. On 2nd down, here's Penix. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
I can tell you from experience, Mike, that is going to be on his mind the rest of the week. It's one thing to drop a ball. That's going to happen every now and then. But when you do it, it takes away a touchdown, man. That stings. So we can talk short-term memory all we want. I can promise you this guy, he's hoping to get another shot. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Folks' kick is good. And the Falcons add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you had things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
He fields it at the 8. Get across the 20, mark him at 22-yard line. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17. At the 15.
On 2nd down, Purdy. Deep 3 downfield, it's Kirk. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards. First and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Receiver in motion, going right. Now Penix going to get it forward on the pop pass. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a 1st down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Out of the gun, here's a give to Singleton. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down.
Brings up second and 7.
On the zone read, a give to Singleton. Oh, big hole left side. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This will be returned from the 6. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Get set. Get set. Up.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, here's second and 9.
Up. Up.
They run once more with McCaffrey. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that ball. First down, 49ers.
First down.
Yellow. Get set. Get
First and 10.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
up.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy going for it all. That ball bouncing around, and it's finally caught. Wow. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It covers 51 yards.
First down.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the
Get set.
14-yard line.
Yellow. Up.
Purdy on first down. Right back to Pearsall again. Second down, 8 yards to go.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 13.
Throwing again is Purdy. Out to his right. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
That one batted away and incomplete. Good work there defensively. The try for 2 does not work.
27.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
Get set. Get set. Yellow. 18.
A first down throw for Purdy. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The Niners use the first of their timeouts, and the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go.
31-yard line.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt it.
And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Get set. 18. Watch out. Yellow.
Pick it up. Check motion.
shotgun. It's Purdy. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten.